right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over there looking good. What'd you do this weekend? Anything good?
Oh, man, I got a lot of sun. I relaxed. Had a tough loss to my mom in Scrabble.
Oh.
We discussed that on the TV earlier today. She pulled off the double key, QI and QI, and the
Ooh.
Q was on a triple letter score. So
Ouch.
she ended up getting 64 points. Now, for those of you who don't know what key is, it's the force in Chinese thought that's believed to be inherent in all things.
Oh.
So there you go. I mean, I was doing like meats and suit, and she pulls off the double key, and I lose. It's upsetting. Those Scrabble losses, they stick with me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this not entertaining you?
Another weekend with your mom?
The pain of my defeat. You don't care.
I care. What were you talking about? Really? Start over again.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If you lose in the primary and you're upset about that, that's gonna be my reaction. Oh God, still talking about the election. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Just shut up. Good God Almighty. What? Anyway.
No. That was nice. I went I went and worked at the hillclimb yesterday. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Cool.
Great crowd. Nice to see everybody. What else did I do? That was the highlight of the weekend right there.
Well, you still got campaigning, man. You got Tuesday coming
today
up.
And tomorrow.
You got the big primary.
We'll see what tomorrow brings, man.
Yeah.
I just don't know. No idea.
So you got to you putting out some more stuff on Facebook, throwing that out.
Yeah, I might do a little get out the vote thing a little bit later on today.
Oh, yeah. Keep your face out there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy with the way I ran things. I mean, I wanted to keep it positive. Mm-hmm. Everybody in the election world is this door knocking thing. Doors. Mm-hmm. Knock on doors.
Right.
And I did about 500. Did all of Roosevelt Park. I did a nice chunk of Norton Shores right over here on me. And other than about 10 of them, they were just annoyed. Every door you knock on, people are just like, God, get off my porch. And after a while, I'm kind of like boiling all this information down in my head. It's like, people don't like this. So between me and the county commissioners and the other people running for state rep and the guy running for dog catcher and the guy running, it's like everybody's knocking on these people's doors. It's like, you know what? Let's play the anti-door knocking card and give them a little break. So that's what I did.
We'll see what happens, man. Got a couple of tomorrow and in a couple of days, you could be starting the big fight.
You never know.
We'll see.
And you know what? The big fight, it's going to be run just the way I ran this one.
Okay.
I ain't going to sling any mud. I ain't going to try and drag anybody's name through the streets behind a truck. What we see in the races in Muskegon, or anywhere for that matter, I'm sorry. What we see today with how much dirt can we throw at somebody and how much can we make the other one look bad is shameful on every level. Talk about what you can do, talk about what you've done, tell me why I should vote for you, and move on. I don't want to hear what a scumbag the guy is across the street. I don't want to hear what a lowlife they are. I don't want to hear. I don't care. I don't want to hear it, and I don't think other people do either. I really don't.
It's cool. I mean, you're a cockeyed idealist, and that's a good thing. I'm not saying that as a negative, and you're being true to who you are. I will say this. I said there's a reason people do negative campaigning, and that's because it works. It's like some view that is, like I said, it's like a necessary evil. It's like torture. There are people, there's a reason torture has been around for eons because it works. Not perfect. It's not good, but it works. And so I would say it's similar to negative campaigning. It works. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying it works.
I won't, and I won't answer to it.
There you go.
It's just not. It's beneath me and it's beneath this community, and I'm sorry that people still feel that they have to sink to that level. Isn't
that a form of? Huh? Isn't that a form of being negative, going negative against negative campaigning?
I've made my statement.
All right.
Roll some news there.
Let's get into it. 44 people were shot in Chicago on Sunday. According to police, shooters opened fire into a crowded street party at around 1:30 a.m. Five people are
God.
confirmed dead. Of the wounded, the oldest was 62, the youngest 11. You think about this. I mean, Chicago's got some of the strictest gun control laws in the country.
Yeah.
And they've got some of the most violence. I'm not anti-gun control laws. I think there's,
No.
you can have a discussion about it. You got to think of all ways to deal with this problem. And the truth be told, I mean, the gang violence in Chicago is insane. Although, statistically, things are improving somewhat according to the latest stats. But
at night, I don't watch a whole lot of regular television. I watch a lot of like historical stuff and documentaries and all that. Chicago has been this way since like the 20s.
Yeah.
Go back in history, to the Prohibition days and all that other kind of stuff. Chicago has been, it's just been terrible for this kind of stuff. 600 plus killed a year down there way back in the 20s.
Amazing.
What gives?
But
what's going on in Chicago that, continues this kind of violence?
Imagine if we had Twitter back in the 1920s.
Ay, caramba. Let me ask you this question.
All the Capone memes.
What's an 11-year-old doing at a street party at 1:30 in the morning?
In fairness, I don't know if that was part of because this was just happened on Sunday. Now, most of the shots were during this particular party.
Right.
That's when the shooting started. I'm not sure if the 11, that's because that was my initial thought, but it hasn't been confirmed whether or not this kid was actually out.
Nonetheless.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
Crazy. A longtime actress, Charlotte Rae, has passed away. Rae, known for her role as housekeeper Ms. Garrett on Different Strokes, the spin-off Facts of Life, died on Sunday. She was 92. This is really sad. She lived a nice long life. She had bone cancer, which same cancer that Alan Stanwyck pretended to have in Fletch. So just eat you up bit by bit. So unfortunately,
she was a comforting character on TV.
Yes,
kids.
I loved it. You came home to that. It was one of those great shows that you saw in prime time and you saw in syndication. I would watch Different Strokes and Facts of Life 5, 6, 7 days a week.
Yep.
It was crazy, and I loved Mrs. Garrett. I remember I used to ask my mom, why can't we have a housekeeper? I want a house. I want a Mrs. Garrett. I want somebody I can come to when my brother Mike's beating me up and Mrs. Garrett might beat me up again, and Mrs. Garrett would have taken care of it.
Yeah.
My mom just kept smoking.
Well, the good news is you waited long enough and stayed at home long enough that your mom has effectively become Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, stop!
Good for you.
Stop.
You got what you wanted.
Extenuating circumstances I'm not getting into. A little relief at the pump, especially in Muskegon and Grand Rapids. Statewide average dropped 8 cents to $2.92. Average price though in Grand Rapids and Skeetown $2.82. I made a mistake. I got gas a little early, and I was still paying nearly $3.
No boy.
But hey, the old OUT Grand Marquis gets great gas mileage. So
love it.
I don't bat an eye.
V6 or V8 in that thing?
V6, V7, V8, whatever it takes.
You don't know what's in it.
I have no clue. I have no idea. I think it's a V6, but I'm guessing.
I step on the gas and it goes. That's what I know.
Could be a V2. I don't even know. Should it be 4? Should have had a V8. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Sports. Tigers lose again. Shocker. Oakland blanks Detroit 6-0. Cubs lose. They go down to San Diego 10-6. And a non-controversy in the NFL. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott coming under fire for saying he would never protest the national anthem. He doesn't think it's the time or place to do so. And he's catching flack for not saying he's not going to protest. Why? How is that controversial? How is standing and saying, I'm going to stand up and during the national anthem somehow, and he wasn't saying that nobody should protest. He said, I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's the venue to do it. So I'm not going to do it. And people are giving him crap for it. It's like, why? What the hell is going on? We lost our minds.
Yep.
Outrage, insanity. Anyway,
Crazy.
That's sports.
Have yourself a great Monday.
See ya.